children diagnosed with autism continues to climb. 1 in 36 children in the United States have autism. Young boys are nearly 4 times more likely to be diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder than girls. And 1 in 45 adults in the U.S. have autism.
Today is World Autism Day, and Pix 11 doing our part to shine the light on those who are taking action to erase the stigma surrounding autism. So joining us this morning is actor Paras Patel, and he is joined by the chairman of the Board for Autism Speaks, Harper. So great to have both of you here.
Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Brian, let me begin with you, because this obviously hits very close to home to you with your son, and inclusion here is so important. How do you get there?
I tell the CEO of Autism Speaks all the time, we're on the 1-yard line with 99 yards to go.
Yeah.
Inclusion, acceptance, awareness is first starts, and really inclusion involves really what his character in the show talks about is acceptance and inclusion in the workplace and inclusion in schools. And there's bullying going around in the world today, and we just need to do a better job of inclusion and celebrating World Autism Day today.
But I want parents to hear your words so clearly also. This is not just about shedding knowledge to others to fight ignorance, right? Parents have children who are now being diagnosed. We just said the stats are higher and higher every year, right? What do you want parents to know? Because you've learned a lot of gifts from your son, right?
Yeah, it's a village. And I want to know, it could feel so isolating. It felt so isolating for my wife and I. Our son was diagnosed in 2005 when Autism Speaks was invented by Bob and Suzanne Wright. We're here. We're here to shine the light on them for acceptance. We're here to shine the light on them for inclusion. We're here to shine the light on them for advocacy on the Hill.
Yeah.
You know, proving insurance gets accepted for every single parent and every single kid across the U.S. and hopefully world.
Part of the acceptance part is really seeing things play out in mainstream as well, which is where shows like yours come into play. And in the series The Chosen, you portray a character who's on the spectrum. Let's play a clip, and then we're going to talk to you about it, all right?
Cool.
I never understood why I was so different from everyone else. I just wanted a comfortable life.
You wanted to be better than everybody.
Yes.
No. You're right. And I loved affluence because of it. I was comfortable behind bars in a booth and the armed escort.
So for you, what kind of research did you have to do to play the character and play it with a bit of pride too?
You know, it was a team effort.
Yeah.
Just our showrunner and creator of the show, Dallas Jenkins, is on the spectrum himself. So he was kind of my go-to resource, and just having creative conversations, as well as just doing my own research and observing, people on the spectrum and just volunteering and kind of finding the body and the voice and just wanting to do an authentic portrayal really motivated me into portraying Matthew to the fullest.
Yeah. What did you learn from that research?
I learned personally about not judging others so easily, about being more patient, about listening. It's so important to listen and connect and communicate, and I get a lot of messages from parents who are finding that the same way as well through this performance.
And for Brian, for you, there's so much misunderstanding about a diagnosis, right? And getting to that point of a diagnosis. So for parents who are out there right now watching this, what is your advice to them when they're dealing with a child who may appear different?
I would say a couple things. We say within our community, you meet a child with autism, you meet one child with autism. Every autism is different.
Yeah.
Early intervention is key. On autismspeaks.org, we have a 100-day kit that I would advise parents that it wasn't there when our son was diagnosed. It's a very simple case study on everything you can do. It's a playbook. And Autism Speaks really shines the light on these children throughout their life. So we really stay with these families from 2 years old to adult living, and now working on some place for workplace employment.
I think that's music to parents' ears, because so many people are looking for some more support.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great. All right, Brian, Harper, Paras Patel, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us.
And helping raise awareness, of course, about autism.